This is surf fishing's easiest rig, and today we're fishing the beautiful beaches of Florida, and this rig can be used anywhere. This rig will catch you all the fish you've ever wanted to catch in the surf and make it a fun activity for the family, so stay tuned. How's it going, you guys? In today's video of Hog Squad, I'm going to teach you how to fish with the easiest surf fishing rig ever made. All it takes is one jig head and one shrimp to catch a fish of your lifetime. And this rig works anywhere on the planet. If you got shrimp and a jig head, you'll catch fish in the surf. But today we're fishing in beautiful Florida. We got Honeymoon Island right behind me, and we are gonna catch some fish. This bait works for snook, redfish, all of the above. So I'm gonna break everything down to you from how to rig it, how to fish it, and we're gonna get right into the action right here, right now. All right, guys, so today I'm gonna break down the rig I'm using. I like to use a 3K one in the surf. This is a Tsunami Evict. This reel gets it done and it's fully sealed. So if I drop it in the sand, rub it in the sand, whatever, put it underwater, it'll be fine. And I got it on my Tsunami Forge rod. It's a 7.7. I can cast this thing way out, get the distance I need when fishing the surf. But what you guys really want to know about is this easy rig. Let me break it down for you. All you need right here is a jig head. This is a Mission Beach jig head, and it's to my 15-pound Florida Tackle Supply fluorocarbon leader. You guys did this for 5% off in my link down below if you want to order it. Really cheap fluorocarbon. But basically, guys, with this setup, it's a really good setup if you have kids, anything. All you're going to do is cast it out and drag it back in slowly. Basically, what this is doing is creating an action in the sand. The sand is dispersing around it, and all they see is a shrimp tail. So it looks like something like a crustacean is burrowing in the sand, and these fish are coming to nail it. This rig will work anywhere. You can even do supermarket shrimp for it, guys. Everything will work with this rig. I mean, you can put shrimp, crab, whatever on it. Just cast it out and drag it. The reason why this is so effective, as I went over earlier, is because it's dispersing all the sand and it's getting bit. So for example, we're in Florida right now, as I went over earlier. We're fishing Honeymoon Island, and the reason this works so well is because redfish hang around the beach in the fall. And when they're migrating through the beach, they're looking for a quick snack. This rig, a quick snack, because it's dragging slowly and they have time to see it and they have time to react and eat it. They're not really thinking twice. Also, the sea trout will eat it. And don't be shy, guys. You can give this rig a few twitches, pops, and on the sink it'll get bit. It works very well. Snook, if you're on the West Coast, Corbina, like, you can catch anything with this rig, and I'm gonna break down how I'm fishing it in the water. All right, guys, so basically what I'm doing right now, I'm fishing the jig head with the shrimp on it. You can do this with squid too, like I went over earlier, anything. And what you're gonna do is fire it out. The reason why I like this 7.7 rod is because I'm able to get that distance. Distance is everything when surf fishing, especially when you're using a bait that all you're gonna be doing is slowly winding it back in, guys. I want you to take the emphasis on this. When you work this bait, nice and slow. Just a nice slow wind does the trick. And as you see in my rod tip, there's a lot of little stuff that will grab it. Like if there's junk fish in your surf environment, you're gonna get a lot of little hits, but that's all a part of the game, guys. Because when you get that big thump, you'll know, and it'll be on. Oh, it's got a big thump, but it'll be on like none other, guys. It's a great rig and a great way to catch your first surf fish, or even just get your family into surf fishing. Here we go, boys. There's our first fish. There's our first fish of the day. There we go, guys. I'm just gonna say this is a trout if I had to put money on it. That was a nice little trout. Check that out, boys. Right in the surf. Woo. There's our first fish of the day. Nothing goes wrong starting the day with a trout. They're biting, so we're gonna get into it pretty hard, but check that out. Well, boys, there's a trout. Beautiful little spotted sea trout. Let them go just like that. There we go. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? That's trouble. That's trouble. Filming? Yep. That was quite the hit. Looks like they're sitting on the other side of the wall. Did one cast over there and got smoked. Yeah, here you go. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There you go, buddy.
Can we hold them? This is a nice way. Can I put them back?
Yeah, go for it.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. It's got slammed. Yep. Another red.
It's a nice red one.
Yeah, it's a little guy.
A little guy. I want to hold that yellow.
You want to hold the little one too?
I want.
Yeah, I gotcha. Oh! He hopped off. Get him, Jansen. Is it sheep? Oh, it's black. That's a black drum, dude.
Watch out, buddy.
Watch out, watch out.
Watch yourself. They got spikes on the stick.
So Jansen just came out here to meet me, and he got himself a fish off the bat. He might be in the slot if you want him. It's a nice,
Cooler. One time I didn't bring the cooler. So
nice little black drum. All right, so all we're doing right now, just searching. Basically, slow dragging the bait on the bottom, waiting for a good bite. You're gonna get a lot of crap bites doing this, but you'll know the good bite, trust me. Oh, it's a freaking ladyfish.
I want to hold a ladyfish.
Here.
Yeah, I'll take it.
You want it?
Yeah, I'll take it. I want to hold it first.
Oh. All right, guys, another thing I want to go over is another way you can work this bait is a nice, simple action. So you'll get tight to it and you'll pop it off the bottom. A couple pops can end up in a good fish, guys. Sometimes just switching up the action. If you're not getting bit doing the slow drag, you can just do a couple pops like this, just pop, 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 and you might get them. But this bait is all about just persistence, guys. And got a couple good little thumps right there. But yeah, this bait is all about persistence, working it. Oh, he's on right over there. He get, guys. I guess we'll see here in a sec. But yeah, guys, just different actions, different approaches to it. And as I went over earlier, I'm running this Tsunami Evic because it's fully sealed. I'll show you guys something really quick. It'll be fine. It'll do the trick. And the reason I use these Mission Beach jig heads, guys, is they have this little thing right here. I don't know what it is, but it's like a little, kind of like, it would be like a barb on a hook almost, but on the jig head. And it holds that shrimp so nice, guys. And when it comes to casting, I'm able to fling it out without worrying about it like falling off in midair or anything like that. Like I'm able to do a nice cast like that, full power, everything, and the shrimp stays on, hits the bottom, and it drags nicely, guys. That's a big thing too. It's all, if you think about fishing, it's all about presentation, and it's like the perfect presentation. The head fits well in the shrimp's body, everything works well, works on all sizes of shrimps, and it has a good bouncing action, and I can bounce the shrimp like this without worrying about it come off. A lot of jig heads, guys, we use, these shrimp will come right off. So this is why I use these jig heads. All right, guys, we're back out here. It's day 2 of fishing with the world's easiest surf fishing rig. It's a lot beautiful. Today had some cloud coverage, but the clouds are all gone. It is a beautiful day today, so we're gonna get on the water and catch some fish. So stay tuned because it's about to be awesome. All right, guys, we have a flood tide right now. Got pilchards, little mangrove, needlefish. I'm gonna see how the fishing is. It's completely flood tide, super high tide with the full moon coming. Check this out, guys. There's baby permit.
Yeah.
Those are baby permit right there.
Right here.
Holy crap.
A small little mutton snapper.
A mutton?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wow.
And
There we go. First fish of the day. See what it is. It's fighting like it's trout, maybe. Oh, nice flounder. Yep. Flounder.
That's bait fish.
flounder.
Yep.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice little flounder. Flounder.
I just saw a little tiny. Is that a keeper?
In the Gulf, he's pretty close, so you don't have to be very big out here.
Oh,
But
that's nice dinner.
yeah, I'm gonna let him go.
Oh, I wish I had my
Yeah.
cooler. Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's nice.
There we go, guys. Little flounder going back.
Nice one. Yeah, there was a tiny one up by the shore.
Oh, really? Oh, there he is. Well, boys, I think we got our first redfish of the, oh, it's a black drum. There we go, first black drum of the day. Right off the wall. Chased it down a bit. Species number 2, started the day with a flounder. Now we got ourselves a nice little black drum. Hopefully this bite continues to get better. Thought it was a good sheep set at first, but I'll take the black drum. So we're gonna let this beautiful fish go. Yeah. No, black drum.
Oh, look how pretty he is. That's probably the same one. He's like, I'm back. Are you sure you don't want me? I'm back.
Yeah. All right, guys, so we're heading back down. Now I'm officially the only fisherman here. I'm gonna stand up on the wall, see if we can make something happen. A lot of action, a lot of life. The mullet got blown up on a few seconds ago. Got baby hermit. I mean, it's a really cool day to be out here, but we need that larger grade action. Some redfish, some snook, sea trout, something. Got a bunch of sheep's head right here. Sorry guys, I don't think they care, but I'm gonna stand up here and not even flinching. Got my foot, yeah, they don't care. All right, wow, some large grade sheep's head. Outgoing tides pushing. Should be some predators near the end of this wall. All right guys, so today is a super high tide, completely different conditions than day one. It's outgoing right now, so I'm hoping these redfish flush along this beach, but sadly, I haven't been seeing signs of them yet. I saw mullet come in, but no redfish. We got black drum and a flounder so far, so different catches than the other day. But it's still gonna be a blast, and we're still gonna put this rig to the work. It's still catching fish, so let's try to catch some crazy fish. But there are mullet getting destroyed. There are mullet getting destroyed, so we're gonna see what happens right here, right now. All right guys, so back in action. Just trying to get that good bite. Right now it's been a lot of smaller kind of bites. Try to cast on the side of the wall, see which one's holding. I know there's redfish around because the mullet school came through. At least I'm hoping. But if not, I'm gonna try to catch these sheep's head that are right at my feet. It's a pretty crazy day today with this flood tide. But you guys, that concludes today's episode of Hog Squad. If you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe, and especially if you learned something. I'm happy guys to show you my easiest surf fishing rig to use and also know a few things about. The bite kind of died down, wasn't as good as the last day. So I'll see you guys next week on the water when we're catching something completely new and completely awesome. So I'll see you guys then. Peace. All right guys, welcome to day 3. It's a bit of a different kind of weather day, but I've got a good feeling for today. We got a storm coming in, pretty hot, but it should rile up the fishing. Today we got actually, let me show you guys, we got live shrimp. We're gonna use them fresh, dead, and alive out there because the past 2 days I've been using some frozen stuff, but today is the day we're gonna switch it up and hopefully catch some fish because a lot of birds working, a lot of activity, so hopefully today is the best day so far on the world's easiest surf fishing rig, just like that. So let's get into the action. All right guys, so right now the super strong outgoing tide off the surf right now, and it's pushing through this beach like crazy. This water has not been murky for days, guys. So basically what I'm hoping for is that this really brings in the redfish. So let's fire out and get something. Oop. All right guys, we got our first fish of the day. Is a lady.
Well, that's perfect size for these.
Oh, there he goes. Well, we just had a ladyfish on. That's our first catch of the day. I'm gonna go grab some more shrimp. Looks like we're off to a good start. Oh, another lady. A lot of ladyfish around today, guys. Little ones, but good thing they're just jumping off the hook. I don't like touching those things because they are slimy, slimy machines. So hopefully we can get a redfish, but it seems like these ladyfish are hanging out in the mix pretty heavy. All right guys, we're on. I'm hoping this is not a ladyfish. He hasn't jumped yet, so that's showing me a good sign. Usually ladyfish jump right off the bat. See what it is, he's running right at me. And it is oh, it's a Jack Crevalle. That one we have not caught yet. It's a little teeny jack, but it's not shocking. There was some stuff busting on bait. I'm gonna throw that. He's gonna bad hook placement. It looks like he's gonna throw it in my hand if I can't get a grip on him. Jacks are this size, they're little spike balls. Feel them spike in my hand and just kicking all over the place. Best bet, put them against my side, pop that hook out and let them go. Tell you what, if that jack ends up being a 15-pound jack, I'll be happy. Until then, I hopefully will not catch any more of those small jacks. I like to catch game fish when I'm out here. It's a lot of fun catching those big game fish like redfish and snook just right off the beach. And there he is, guys. Little ladyfish rocket ship came at me. Seems like right now it's just all trash fish, so hopefully that changed. If not, that will kind of be a bummer, but I hate ladyfish because 1, they fray up your line. 2, they're slimy messes that poop a lot, so we're gonna let him go. All right, guys, so I brought Kylie with me today. Kylie, wind. Wind slow. I brought Kylie with me today, and we're gonna see if she can catch any fish today. Maybe she'll have better luck than me, so let's see. All right, guys, so the way I'm rigging the live shrimp on this jig head is I'm just doing one through the tail. That's the hardest part of the tail right there, so they'll stay on the hook. And they're gonna sit on the bottom like so, and they're gonna bounce around and kick. And they're gonna try to lift that lead head, but in reality, this jig head's gonna keep them pinned down, and they're gonna be making all sorts of commotion. So let's cast them out and see what happens. All right, guys, Kylie got her first fish, little lady fish. Oh, there he goes. All right, everybody, we're calling it. We got a big storm coming behind us, but you know, day by day in the surf changes. The third day, which was today, was not very good. It was just lady fish. Kylie got one big bite, and that was it, and that one jack. But the first day was great. Second day started dying down, but that's how surf fishing is, guys. I fished the same spot for 3 days in a row and saw how it progressively changed for the worse. But I bet you in a week, it's gonna progressively change for the better. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week on the water when we're catching more fish. Peace.